I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. I should have turned left at Albuquerque.
Hi, this is John Harcher, and welcome to a Left Turn at Albuquerque Boomerang update for February of 2024. I thought they were kind of done with the specials, like after New Year's. I figured they wouldn't do anything again until Easter. Boy, was I wrong. This month, they're doing not one, not two, not three, 4 special dates. I found some of these scheduling websites, both with the archives and going forward. So that's how I'm able to know now that what they're going to be running for the next week and a half or so. It's also helped me dig up what Boomerang was running when they were doing those 2-hour blocks of 13 tunes each. I found all 10 of them. So at some point I'm going to go arrange them, figure it out, and compare them with what's running now and kind of give a timeline of it. But let's go over February. We have 4 special dates with a bunch of tunes they don't normally run. We'll see if they work them into the routine, the schedule. So let's go. My glasses go on. So on February 10th, for Chinese New Year, they're doing a day of dragon-related cartoons because it's the year of the dragon. And their normal schedule's all messed up. So don't go looking for it at 1 o'clock on the weekends because it's not going to be there. Looney Tunes is going to be at 3:30 after an episode of the Looney Tunes show, which is Chinese New Year, Year of the Duck. They're going to be running Chuck Jones's Nightmare Hare from 1955. There's a dragon in that one that Bugs sprays the water and puts his fire out. The Bashful Buzzard from 1945, which we just talked about recently. And there's a dragon at the end of it that kind of looks like Cecil, Beanie Boy. But it's kind of a stretch, but I guess they thought they were running a little low on the dragons for the Looney Tunes. And then, of course, it finishes up with Nighty Night Bugs, the only Bugs Bunny Oscar-winning cartoon with a very famous dragon in it. So that is that for Saturday. Now on Sunday, this confused the daylights out of me for the longest time because they're running a day of dog-related cartoons. And it took me a while to figure out, I'm like, well, why are they running dog-related cartoons the day after Chinese New Year? And I kept racking my brain, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I'm thinking, okay, Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, but they're not playing like football things. They're not playing like the episode of the Flintstones where Fred was playing for Princeton. They're not doing the Popeye where he and Bluto are little kids playing football. They're not doing that. They're doing dogs. And then it hit me, the Puppy Bowl. They're doing a whole day of dog shorts to commemorate the Puppy Bowl. Now, the funny thing is I mentioned this to my mom, and within 4.5 seconds, she said, oh, the Puppy Bowl. I guess it's just a matter of priorities. So, at 10 a.m. on Sunday, they're going to be running the 4 Mark Anthony and Pussyfoot cartoons. The 3 that were on the disc, Feed the Kitty, Kiss Me Cat, and Feline Frame Up, plus the other one that I mentioned, Cat Feud. Then they're going to run the 2 Elmer and his dog shorts that they did, Mutt in a Rut with Arthur Q. Bryant, and Doggone People. After Bryant passed away, Hal Smith came in and did the voice for that one cartoon only. So that's a whole weekend of basically brand new tunes that they don't normally show. Then, of course, next week we have Valentine's Day. So we can go over to Valentine's Day. Let me just click over. And yeah, it's going to be all love-themed shorts. Like they're going to run the 2 Top Cat shows where romance is involved. Top Cat Falls in Love and Choo Choo's Romance. Too bad they don't have time for Choo Choo Goes Gaga. That's a favorite of mine. But as far as the Looney Tunes goes, I'm going to have a little bit of a quibble. They're only running 3 of them. Sorry, 3. They're running The Greyhounded Hare from 1949 by Bob McKimson. Hair Splitter I think from 1948. I think that's by Fritz Freeling, and with Bugs and Casbah going after Daisy Lou. I wonder if Daisy Lou became the Mrs. Bugs that was in Hold the Lion, Please, but that's another story. And then the third one is Porky's Double Trouble. Now, I don't remember. I think that was the one with the criminal who looks like Porky. And I don't remember him going after Petunia all that much. If we were going to do a Porky and Petunia, it really should be Naughty Neighbors. That's the one that like would make the most sense with romance and everything. But the other one I'm surprised they're not doing. They're not doing the stupid Cupid, the one where Elmer is Cupid and he shoots an arrow into Daffy and causes all kind of problems. That would have been way more appropriate. But they're doing what they're doing. Now, speaking of oddly appropriate, or inappropriate, I should say, on President's Day, Monday the 19th, they will be running Old Glory, which we did one of the first episodes with Porky and kind of a history of the Revolutionary War, so that's perfectly appropriate. And here's an edit. I was just talking about doing things too quick. I read off too quickly the names of the shorts that they're going to be doing on President's Day. For the middle short, it's not going to be Bunker Hill Bunny. It's going to be Ballot Box Bunny. So it's Bugs and Sam, just a different version. So that's it. So I had to pull down the old one and put this new one up. So there's that. But I still don't understand this next choice. And then the third one they're showing is Duck Amuck. I have no idea what Duck Amuck has to do with President's Day, the Revolutionary War, anything related to that. That one I don't get at all. It really should be what Yankee Doodle Bugs, the one with Clyde, and he tells him the history, and then at the end when Clyde comes back from school, he puts on a dunce cap. Now, how'd your history test go? Did this answer your question? It should be that one, but they're not doing that. So anyway, I just wanted to give a heads up for February if you wanted to take a look. Now, the ones on Valentine's Day and President's Day are going to be airing in their normal time slots, so be on the lookout for those. They'll only be airing half hours instead of full hours, but you can look at them as the regular slots. Now, I'm hoping they don't do too much in March. I mean, maybe like right around Easter, do a set there, because I'm trying to think what else could come up in between February 19th and Easter, which is the end of March. So I don't know. We'll just have to see what comes up. But this was just a quick update. So once that's done, maybe after Easter, maybe I'll look to do the whole Boomerang rotation. We'll see what was running, the 10 2-hour blocks, and then see how they broke that down and then change it over and see what's running now. So we'll see what's coming up. New episode will be coming up on March 1st. So I'm working on that now. It's almost done. So looking forward to that one and see if that one catches the algorithm like 3.5. That one's still going. Go figure. So anyway, see you next time.
I knew I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. I should have turned left at Albuquerque.